back, guys, and welcome to Let's Talk's new buffs and changes to the oncoming ships for like Kreml and other silver and premium ships. And first thing is first, I would like to talk about the new oncoming tier 10 French destroyer Kleber. I apologize, it's the new oncoming. Well, we're given decided it's a little bit too powerful and too strong versus other destroyer, and has a little bit too good of the concealment, and for that reason we're going to decide to nerf the ship concealment from 7.98 to 8.88, which basically it's exactly 900 meters worse concealment, which is big deal, because I believe if I saw the all other big YouTubers and streamers and super tester, the ship had like 6.3 kilometers in concealment. But now you're close to Russians in concealment, so every other Japanese and other US ships can avoid you a little bit easier. So I do believe, guys, it's welcome for a change. The same thing firing from the smoke, but the Kleber does not have any smoke, so it's slightly worse penalty to 3.3 kilometers. But guys, the main reason I would like to talk about today's video, it's all about the Kreml. Wargaming was not pleased with the performance of Kreml and decide to buff her slightly faster rate of fire from 34 seconds to 33 seconds. Please let me know what you think about 1 second faster or lower. It's not the end of the world. However, Wargaming also decide to buff her Sigma. I understand that closer you are, the better dispersion and the better Sigma parameters are, but Wargaming decided to buff her overall, the whole Sigma, from 1.7 to 8 point, from to 1.7 to 1.8, slightly better. So basically, beside this Probeda or Slava, shall I say, which it will be her sister ship, beside her, the Kreml will have the best accuracy and the best Sigma of all rest of the Silver Tech 3 line. But guys, very short, the new oncoming 0.8.4 are coming. So which one do you think I will recommend? I will only talk battleships and cruisers. Highly recommend the best tier 3 battleship. I highly recommend. There are by far, or should I say 4 battleship, the best for the new rank season. And number 1, it will go to Kreml. It does not have any weakness. It has all buffs in the world, best armor and best AA. Can you believe this crap? And also now the best shall I say Sigma and dispersion at close range. So surprise, surprise, the Kreml takes the cake already. And her sister ship, the Slava, will also be at the same spot, but she will play different in my honestly opinion. She's overpowered, she's too strong, and for that reason, because she's OP as hell, she takes the cake and also share with her sister place number 1. By far, those two battleship are be crazy good in rank season. For spot number 2, I'll have to put the Montana, in my honestly opinion, especially with this CV coming to rank battle, you cannot play Kurt first or Yamato. Sure, you can do, but you have to be exactly the position, everything, and guys, you will be focused of aircraft carrier. Aircraft carrier will nuke you for days if you have non-existent AA defense. So for that reason, I'll put Montana with her powerful AA and guns and everything else on spot number 2. And for the third, which I I believe she will perform extremely good. It's the Republic with even better AA than the Montana, and good secondary and good everything. I believe, guys, those 4 ships are by far the best. You may argue that Concord is not a bad pick either, but there's nothing versus a Kreml or her sister ship Slava. They will perform, they will murder everything and everyone. They are different playstyle, but you get the point. It's just like crazy. Wargaming decide to give the Kreml even better reload and dispersion. For a cruiser, guys, you may argue that all tier 10 cruiser are pretty unique and pretty damn strong. There isn't any bad cruiser, but once again, this is my honestly opinion, guys, and same thing goes. By far the best cruisers that you can have, it's, in my honestly opinion, it's the Stalingrad. And if you don't have the Stalingrad, I urge you to play not Bayern. I have no idea why it does this UI. I have to apologize, guys. I have to go to Russians, and I do of course have Moskva. Why Moskva and why Stalingrad? Well, we're gonna decide to buff all the Soviet cruisers to 12 kilometers concealment. Remember, guys, that Moscow and Stalingrad are more over extremely hard to kill, extremely hard to deal with. If you are a destroyer, you cannot just go and nuke that thing, because it might, you know, hit you even at the max range wherever you are. It's rail guns, and the thing is, guys, of course they all have weakness, they all can be seated for days, but if you put your nose in and, shall I say, staying with your fleets, I believe the 12 kilometers radar and pretty damn good AA are a key to victory. You can say same story with Des Moines and Worcester, but you do have HP pool and the tankiness as well. So yeah, I don't consider Minotaur and Worcester be any bad ships to pick, but I would like to say that it's kind of hard to do well. You need to have some islands between you and the enemy. With Moscow, not so much. All you have to do is stay pretty good, you know, bow on to your enemy. Same thing with Stalingrad. So overall, I believe, guys, the Stalingrad, Moscow, and also the US cruiser are extremely good for their job, you know, a support ship, but also for the French Henry, it's also extremely well if you know this playstyle. For the Zhao, unfortunately, I quite not find her so damn strong, not in this game mode, guy. Maybe she's strong in random battle, but not in this mode. In the next video, guys, I'll talk about the destroyers. But overall, guys, there are very few destroyers I recommend in this season because of the aircraft carrier. It's literally, guys, only 2 that I can come up with. It's actually the Grozovoy, Gering, and probably Z52. Thanks, guys, for watching, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.